in a while, I think. I don't know. I pre-record all of these. So I'm back with episode 7? Yeah, episode 7 of what am I calling this? I don't even remember what I'm calling this. A Therian Talks. So yeah. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about species dysphoria and a bit about misconceptions. This isn't really misconceptions, but it's a thing that happened to me recently, and I want to talk more about it. I know I've talked about it a lot, but I'm going to talk about it more. So first, let's start off, of course, with I gotta pause there for a little bit. Anyway, we're going to start off with, what is species dysphoria? Species dysphoria is similar to gender dysphoria. This is a thing. This isn't like people making up gender dysphoria except with stereotypes because they want to be cool or something. This is an actual thing. I experience it a lot. I don't know if you guys do. It's not that common of a thing, but it is a thing. It happens to people. This isn't specifically for me, but it'll oftentimes happen to people with past life. I haven't, so which is why I'm saying that. But yeah. Oh, did I mention this isn't a scripted video? I know I did one last time, but I didn't do one this time, just saying. So, species dysphoria. Species dysphoria is when a Therian very much misses their animal body or wants to be in their animal body. This can sometimes lead to a feral shift or mental shift. And this is like a really intense wanting, not just a little, oh, I wish I could be an animal. This is like an intense wanting and feeling of not belonging. This is wanting to, I don't mean this literally, but this kind of comes to the point, I don't know how to say this, but it's kind of intense to the point where you kind of want to rip off your own skin. This will usually happen after something bad. Well, I don't know if it will usually happen. I'm pretty sure it will, because it happens to me a lot and my friends who experience species dysphoria. But it'll usually happen when something bad has happened or something that has made you feel sad or mad or angry. This is when this will happen, because it makes you feel like your animal life would be like 100% better than your human life. So this is like an intense pain and like, I want to go back, you know? I experience species dysphoria a lot. Usually it happens when something bad has happened to me, usually in school. So yeah, species dysphoria, not fun, not cool. This is one of the reasons I tell people you shouldn't want to be a Therian. Being a Therian isn't fun like this. Species dysphoria sucks, and it's one of the many, many, many things that suck about the Therian community. Not the Therian community, about being a Therian. There are some amazing things, like being able to do quads, hanging out with your friends, nature, but then there are some not good things, like, species dysphoria, shifts. Yeah. So how to deal with species dysphoria. This is just like how to deal with mental shifts, which I talked about in a different episode. This is just like, because it's basically the same thing. It's just how to deal with mental shift. Species dysphoria is not a mental shift. It's when you are especially aware of your human body. So I just want to keep that in mind. It's not a mental shift. But the things you can do to simulate are kind of the same. Doing quads, for one thing. Trying to shift. So I know I said you shouldn't always try to shift, but in this case, this is a good place where you would want to shift, because shifting is a lot easier to do and gives you less mental pain than species dysphoria, and it's a lot easier. Also, I'm not trying to be scary. Don't be scared, okay? This isn't meant to be scary. It's not a normal thing, but it is a thing that will happen to you So don't be scared. Let it pass. And do the things, So try to do quads, writing it down, like I said, helps me a lot. Just writing it down, recording my thoughts, recording my feelings, talking about it to someone who understands, not to a random person. Don't do that. You don't know who will support you and who won't support you. I mean, if you want to, then sure. Like, talking to someone who can understand. So if you have a Therian friend, or if your parents support you, or if you have a friend who's not a Therian but still supports you, or like anybody in general who can support you and will listen to you or will talk to you, who is a good person to talk to, just like letting all your feelings out. Or even if you don't have anybody like that, just talk to yourself. Find somewhere alone and kind of like talk to yourself. Think about it. Therian music, obviously, though. Don't listen to Autumn J. She uses AI. I think. Well, that's what I learned from Pinterest, but, So that's all I want to cover about species dysphoria. So like I said, don't be scared. Work it out. Second, species dysphoria is a thing that happens. Okay? So with that note done, we will move on to, what did I say? Oh, misconceptions that have happened. To me, in specific. So, one sec. I need to get water. I am so thirsty. Okay. I am back with some water. So, now, misconceptions. Okay. I am talking about this now because this happened to me not that long ago. So, basically what happened was, so I was just kind of chilling, and then somebody brought up my Therian being, and then one of my other friends was like, so she's Christian, and she didn't really like that, and I want to say this, being a Therian isn't cursed, it's not being possessed, it's not anything like that, it's a thing that happens, like, it's like being reincarnated, except, like, from an animal form to a human form. The only thing is you remember. Like, it's just reincarnating. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a thing that happens to people. Nobody has cursed you. It's not the devil. I personally don't know about this, because I'm not personally Christian, so I don't know about this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But, it's not a bad thing. Well, it is kind of a bad thing, but it's not in that sense. It's a thing that happens to you sometimes. It's a thing that some people are born with. You cannot change it. You cannot choose it. Most Therians don't really want it because it's not fun. Like I said, it's very hard to deal with. But that doesn't mean it's like a mental disorder or like you're crazy. You're not crazy. You are... It's kind of like being LGBTQ in the sense that you can't change it. So if somebody supports LGBTQ people, they have no reason not to support Therians. Because it's something you can't choose. It's not being cursed. It's not working with the devil or whatever you call it. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not Christian. I don't know about this stuff. So I just wanted to clear that up because it happened to me. And I was like very upset about it after. I was like talking about it with my friend. And it's not something bad. It's a thing. Oh, and if you can hear something in the background, that's my dad. He's watching a movie. I know. So being a Therian is not cursed or bad, or it's not a mental disorder. Please remember that. It's not a mental disorder. And it's not a zoophile. And I've learned another thing from my friend. It's not being a mersuiter. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to do research on that because I want to talk about the other side to ultra-human, not ultra-human, but like ultra-human similar identities. Not because I support that, but because I want to make people aware and tell them do not do it. It's oh my god. I'm sorry, it pains me. Okay. So, is that everything I wanted to talk about? Yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about.